set for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in, come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you will go. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Akil Baddoo swings through that one to lead off the inning.
First pitch, 3-10.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And here it comes. Baddoo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. And the pitch. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Riley.
Here's Riley Green. In there for strike one.
0-1 for count.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Castillo will look to first. Throw, and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's out. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Harold Castro.
Two outs, base is empty. Harold Castro stands in. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Crawford relay to second and in there with a double off the wall.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here's your 1.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodríguez.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Ty France stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wind and the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And a 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. Ty France goes deep. That's his 50th career homer. And we're all square. It's tied at 1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Haniger.
Rodríguez. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. And that one fouled off.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. This one high in the air to left center. Green on the move to the alley. Squeezes it. And that is that. Solo homer gets the M's even in this one. All even at 1 apiece. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Up the middle, and there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7, The third
Now
baseman,
batting Jamer Candelario.
Candelario.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Toro pulls it down, one down.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Torkelson.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, two away down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Victor Reyes a chance to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Lifted in the air, out to left. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. Score remains tied, 1-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Jared Kellner.
leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder.
A wind to the pitch.
Kellner.
This one in the air, right field. Reyes makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Abraham.
Now here is Abraham Toro, the switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Line to left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals.
2-0.
That misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 3-1.
3-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That one outs against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Kurt Casale.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. It's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, just misses. And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Baez collects it. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And here is Akil Baddoo.
The Tigers, the left fielder,
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the 7th fielder,
Riley Green getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. In for a strike, and that is strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
1 gone, runner at first. The batter now, Javier Baez. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Oh, and now a wild pitch. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Harold Castro up now for the Tigers. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Castillo will look to first. Baez back in safely. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Ty France.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Ty France.
Rodríguez back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That one in there across the letters.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson on his way over. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats.
Now
that
batting,
pitch looked good,
baseman,
but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Two outs. That's outside. And now 2-0. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. The line to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Next pitch misses outside, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And he deals. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Kellner gliding as he moves to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 3-2. Back in Seattle, bottom four, and now for Seattle, Carlos Santana.
leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman,
The pitch.
Carlos
That just
Santana.
misses. Ball one. And a pitch. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kelnick.
The center fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second. And now 2-0. The pitch. Swing, and this is whipped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That's what the fans came to see. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And here it comes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Down 1-1.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And a superb diving catch.
Now back.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
So that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Frazier. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it.
Now
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit weakly on the ground, and it gets by him. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's going to be Victor Reyes.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
The right-hander back to work. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now, Akil Baddoo in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes a pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On a Santana, 2.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Riley Green.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Javier Baez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Got it! Leaping catch, robs a homer.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P.
And the pitch.
Crawford.
That's a strike. That's strike 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Number 62 appears to be getting loose. Number 33 warming up as well. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Don Rick.
Rips one to right. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eduardo Rodríguez out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, number 62. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, third.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Torkelson brings it in, and there's two down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
The wind of the pitch. Gets the call. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Haas. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1 fought off foul. And the righty deals. And 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One away, runners at second and third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Second and third here, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Marco Gonzalez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Swanson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Two on, one out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down. Runners at second and third. Stays alive. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. On its way. Turning and looking, and it's gone. His 14th of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47, Matt Brash.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And now 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Santana makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Reyes.
And now, Victor Reyes, 1 for 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Two outs. And the pitch is in for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Out to short. Crawford handles the chance, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for the Tigers. All even at 5 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jared Kelman.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, Jared
And a pitch.
Kelman.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners.
Second baseman, Abraham Toro.
In there for strike one.
0-1 is the count.
And a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the left fielder, Adam.
And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one to first. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo.
Leading off for the Tigers, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And here it comes.
That's down.
That catches the corner. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Kelman right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Ripped, but it curls foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full there by the changeup, and in a hole right here. He's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Don't let him score!
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner leads away at second. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Will Vest. He's been so good against lefties.
Will Vest.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the Mariners catcher, Kurt Castillo.
For the Mariners, the catcher, Kurt Castillo.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, J.P. Crawford.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The designated hitter, Don Rich.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Flexen trying to protect his lead.
Chris Flexes.
We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
The wind and the pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Crawford drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
Here's the catcher to hit, Eric Haas. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Line and a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a huge at bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And up next for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Right side. Toro handles. Off balance throw in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Just missed. So now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The 1-2. That one hammered but pulled foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. The pitch. On a line. And that one is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they lead it. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Marco Gonzalez takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 7, Marco Gonzalez.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Reyes. 1 for 3. First pitch is in the dirt. And he deals.
The count 21.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Cisnero. And he'll work on holding this lead. Back in Seattle, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1 is the count.
Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. Bullpen activity starting up now. Gregory Soto getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Out to short. Baez gloves it. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. That clips the corner. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
That's through there for a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. Just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Andrew Chafin enters the game. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Julio Rodríguez. So 2 down now, and here is Abraham Toro.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
And a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch is popped up. Candelario gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. Thinking about that one for a while.
Julio Rodríguez into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in 7. Paul Sewell on the pitch out of the pen here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So the batting order turns over. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Leading off for the Tigers, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Munoz up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the center fielder, Riley Green.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Popped in the air. Left field. Frazier under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First offering misses the mark. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Castillo makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 7 and the Mariners 6. New pitcher for the Tigers, Gregory Soto. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 65, Gregory Soto. Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher,
The wind of the pitch. Castillo in the box now. Takes strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Green makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2 and 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball, Torkelson. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The next pitch misses, and a full count down. The tying run at the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Ball! His 7th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Ty France. Known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike 1. Hard hit left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Zips it to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there.
The right field, Mitch Haniger.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Baez fires over to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. We're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Leading off to the
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Castro.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Norris getting loose out there. The 2-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Runner edges away at second. Off the mark there. And it's a full count. And here it comes. Strike three. Got him swinging. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Line drive, base hit. And that gets all the way to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's now 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Now
another
back.
clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next up for the Tigers, Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez.
For the Mariners,
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations
Hey,
closers they seem to live for. Get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. And the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
Ball game, you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat. We're all heading home.
Final here today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
All right, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause the ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates it. The motor mouth is usually causing mayor. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the fuck up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 8 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Horse tried to gallop.